What's going on, family? I want to ask all of you out there watching this one important question. I want to ask you guys watching this. Are you ready to win? Because if you clicked on this channel here at Black Power Rise, you know you're not here to waste your time. I'm not here to waste your time. So that's what I want to ask you all out there watching this. Are you ready to win? Do you really want that success that you want? Because we're basically in May, y'all. April's over. So that's what I want to ask you guys. Because this here, my newest novel, Success Happens When You Dare to Dream, is out, everyone. The work I put into this. And this is the first one I made for children up to adults also. You see, my 8th novel was part 1. So this is part 2. Success Happens When You Dare to Dream. This one here, Success to Become Empowered and Resilient. So I have the link in the description, of course, everyone. But that's what I want to ask you guys. Are you ready to win? How bad do you want the success that you're going for? Because anybody could say they want to achieve something, but are they really putting that work in to do it? Are you putting in that work to do it? So here at Black Power Rise, you know your boy Kasim loves motivating people out there, especially my people, especially people and the fans, everyone out there watching here at Black Power Rise. And the reason why I love to inspire people, it was done for me. Whether it was through me watching basketball, whether it was me just being around people, older people, and especially my family. When I was a teenager, I would be around my cousin John, Aunt Linda, who I call her, and when I got older, my cousin David, Aunt Emma, another one, and not only that, you got so many family members. I can go on, but that's part of my inspiration. Then you have my grandmother, my mother, also. But this here, it was kids that inspired me, as well as my daughter, Bella, because I wanted to show them that they can be successful. But you have to start with that vision and that dream. On top of that, put that faith in. And hope also goes with that. But more importantly, you have to plant that seed. Because once you plant that seed, you pray to God, you pray to Jehovah, and He's going to water it and watch it grow. Watch it grow. So this is what I mean about being ready, y'all. And as I always say, you already know. Once you pray about it, you ain't got to worry about it. It's your boy Kasim here at Black Power Rise. Let's get it now. And the reason why I say let's get it, y'all, because I know some of you all, you're tired of saying, oh, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that, and you may be saying, oh, I'll do it tomorrow. No, do it now. Write your goals down and go for it. Even if you got to take baby steps, still go for it. Because time is money, everyone. And what I mean by that, what I really mean by that, don't be around those that's going to waste your time. That's talking about stuff 15, 20 something years ago. If you use it for motivation, so be it. You know, I may get into that zone when I'm writing also. But what I'm saying is time is money. Most of us have jobs. Most of us have children out there. So we don't have time, because if you're spending time with your family, then taking care of family members, on top of that, you may have a loved one that you're taking care of. On top of that, whether you're married, single, it doesn't matter. You know you have no time to waste when you have projects going on, when it's a goal that you're trying to achieve, when it's studying you're doing, whatever it is you're doing, whatever type of success you want, everyone. No, you don't have time to waste, because tomorrow is not promised. And then, even if you don't achieve it right then and there, because you know it's always on God's time, at least you went for it and you don't give up on going for the success that you want. You know, this book here, this new book here of mine, Success Happens When You Dare to Dream, I would say about 6, 7, 8, or 9 times it was rejected. But I kept at it. I mean, this book, I was supposed to have this book for a Christmas gift for people. But it didn't happen. It came out a month ago, which was the beginning, actually the end of March it came out. Again, I said I wanted to print this book out for the new year, but I didn't give up whatsoever. And I don't want any of you all watching this out there to do that either. Because quitters never win. Once you quit on something, then you want to go to the next thing, so be it. But at the same time, just know you got to have consistency. You got to be consistent. And that's the only way you're going to achieve the goals that you want. Because if A doesn't work, there's always B. You got C, D, and the letters go on and on. But don't quit on the goal that you really want to achieve. Don't. So let's get into it, everyone, because I'm not here to BS, and as I said, I'm not here to waste your time whatsoever. I'm here to show you guys and help you guys want to be winners for that success that you really want. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid to tap into that greatness that's inside of you. Not at all. I want you guys to face where you are right now. Look at where you are in life right now and be honest with yourself. What is it that you want? How you're going to get there? That's what I mean by that. You come up with a plan. I'm going to remind you guys this here. Success isn't magic, everyone. It takes work. Once you get started with that work, you can always make it easier. But just know it takes work. And you got to do it consistently, constantly, and be consistent about it. And that goes for me. So don't think I'm perfect. Don't think I'm just making this up, because I'm not. I'm talking from the heart. I'm talking from experience, everyone. Once you're disciplined, all of this goes into one. And it's part of the success that you want. Consistency, discipline, action, taking action. That's what I mean. Just know, discipline is ownership. Being consistent is ownership. That's you telling yourself, nobody else. That's you telling yourself that I'm going to own this. I'm going to win. I'm going to be successful. I'm going to achieve this goal that I want. Whatever it is, once again, y'all. And as I always said, you don't have to share it with everyone. It can be just between you and God. That's up to you. But just know, I'm telling you, know who you're telling this stuff to and the success that you want. Know, because not everybody's rooting for you. But again, this here is about winning right now, y'all. By the way, I'm praying because I want my Lakers to win that series. I want us to win that championship. But we got to get it because we're down 3-1 to the Timberwolves. Shout out to Ant-Man. But right now, you're the enemy, brother. But back to the show, y'all. Here at Black Power Rise. This your boy Kasim, a.k.a. Showtime. Because if you really want to win, the first thing you got to do is really brutally be honest with yourself. Be honest with yourself on, am I doing the right things? Have I been consistent enough to do this? So this is why I say where you are now. Be honest with yourself. Most of us get up before we even pray to Jehovah for thanking him to get up, that he got us up. We're going to our phones, going to social media and stuff. I had to break myself out of that. And now that I'm consistent with it, I love it. Because when I was younger, I would just pray in them at nighttime. But now you can pray any time of the day. Yeah. And that's another thing. It's springtime, so there's gonna be some new things here at Black Power Creations also. But back to it. What I'm saying, you're in control. How bad do you want to win? How bad do you want to win? Are you focused or are you being lazy? Are you being inconsistent? Be honest with yourself. I don't know, but you do. God knows. And speaking of him, don't be afraid to go to him. I say this all the time. Don't be afraid to ask God, give me strength. Give me strength. Give me the knowledge to be successful. To give me the strength to do what I need to do, what I'm trying to accomplish. He's always listening, everyone. I want to personally say, if you haven't achieved your goal yet, it's okay. But don't be lazy about it. Don't put it to the side. Life happens. Don't get me wrong. I know personally, life happens. But when life happens, me personally, I still have those goals in mind. And again, this here is an example of it. This here, an example of it, everyone. This is what I'm saying. It's not to show off. It's to inspire all of you that we all can be successful out here. I mean, look at the people around you. Look at those around you. Look at those who you hang out with. Those that you don't hang out with. Everyone has someone that they looked up to once in life. So again, what I'm saying is look where you are now. And if life happens, just know where you want to go. Where you want to be. What type of success do you really want? What are you willing to do for it? How disciplined are you about it? You have some that want to lose weight before the summertime comes. What are you doing to lose that weight? You have some that want to bulk up and get big. What are you doing to do that? Me, I'm back into my calisthenics every other day. On top of that, have a play coming up. Mother Love says prayer changes things. So, and I can't wait for that to happen. The day that comes, yeah. Of course, I'm going to have the link in to my novels. Success happens when you dare to dream, as well as success to become empowered and resilient, as well as my upcoming projects, also, as well as the new clothing line here at Black Power Creations. I'll have the link in the description to the website for y'all to check that out. On top of that, I wish all of you all out there watching this the best. Do not get discouraged just because it doesn't happen. Success doesn't happen overnight, everyone. That's something that I'm telling you all from experience. Okay? Yes, we all want success. Just remember, it's always on God's time. Don't ever forget that. So, if you want to get somewhere in life, if you want that success and you're not there yet, it's okay. Because again, it takes time. You got to climb them ladders. But don't stay where you are. When I say take baby steps and you got to keep planting that seed, that means you got to slowly but surely, if you got to read, if you got to keep going and keep going and keep going until you get to that success that you want. It takes time. And yes, again, it's always on God's time, everyone. So I want to say personally, success starts when you stop lying to yourself. Remember, I said, ask yourself, am I disciplined? Have I been consistent? Have I been doing the things that I need to do to get to where I want to be? And just know, of course, you got to do it with God's help, everyone. He's the one who gets us up. He's the one, he's our Father. Don't ever forget that whatsoever. Before I go on, please hit that like and subscribe button, everyone. I really appreciate it. And another reason I want to say why most of us don't win and get to that success that we want, because a whole lot of people quit. As I said, we're in May now. How far you are to the goals that you set out for the beginning of this year. Remember that New Year's resolution that everybody talks about? That they want to do this, they want to do that. But, as I said, are you putting in that work to do it? Only you know that. Only God knows that also. So again, that's between you and him. But me, here at Black Power Rise, I'm here to inspire all of you all not to give up. You gotta have that never give up attitude in you. And don't be afraid to share it with your children. I mean, that's what I do with my daughter. Shout out to you, Kamara, also. At the same time, shout out to my godson, John. Shout out to my other godson, Kevin. Shout out to my goddaughters. Keith, shout out to you. Shout out to my boy, Mel. Oh, man, I can go on and on. Shout out to my family. Shout out to my boy, Coma. Shout out to Mr. Dalton, my mentor, Wyatt. Then you got my cast members, the new members. And as I said, Mother Love says prayer changes things, everyone. Shout out to you too, Mother Love, Ernestine. Both of y'all. Hope Clark, you know I can never forget you whatsoever. And the reason why I'm mentioning these people that you just heard me mention, and if there's anyone else that I forgot about, I apologize. My boy Raymond, you know, I apologize. It's so many. But the reason why I mention those people, people like Hope Clark, being around her at the time inspired me. When I thought that I knew everything about publishing, no. I learned and I kept learning and kept learning and kept learning by her. So much that I wanted to write a novel, a screenplay when I was going for screenwriting classes. And I did, everyone. So hope, just know, Shadow Lover is going to be a feature film. At the same time, I'm doing a fundraiser, everyone. I have the link in the description to that also. So, once again, this your boy Kasim here at Black Power Rise. Looking to support everyone out there. Looking to inspire all of you. Looking to motivate all of you out there watching this. And share it with your friends, everyone. Do not be ashamed about where you are in life. Because where you are now, if you want to put that work in, will not be where you are next year or the year after. Or even months from now. But again, it starts with planting that seed. So, I got to ask you all, how bad do you want to win? Really? Ask yourself that. How bad do you want to win? And another thing I want to mention, for those that have that in them to say that, oh, I'm going to try and do this. I'm going to try and do it next week and stuff or next day. No. Get that out of you. Get that word try out of your vocabulary. And the reason why I say that, and I'm speaking for myself also, but the reason why I say that, because saying try is not going to get it done. You have to do it. You have to put that work in, everyone. And what I mean, I'm going to show you guys a quick chapter. I'm going to read a quick chapter to you guys from my new novel. So, I want to say this before I read to you guys. You want to win? You really want to win? You want to take that plan B off the table? You want to get to where you want to be in life? You've got to put the work in. And it takes consistency. It takes discipline. It takes motivation. Most importantly, it takes prayer. It takes faith. And believing in God. And believing in yourself. So for those that have doubts about themselves, go to God about it. If you don't have a soulmate or a friend that you trust and stuff that you can talk with, go to God about it. These three men that you see back here, Nelson Mandela, Martin Luther King, Malcolm X, they all have faith. And they believed in what they were saying. So I want you to believe in that success that you want. And you will become a winner. Just listen to this. How to face fear and win. Fear and doubt are normal, but they don't have to control you. Here's how you face them both. Head on. Acknowledge your fear. Pretending you're not afraid doesn't make fear go away. Instead, recognize it. Say to yourself, I'm scared, but I'm going to try anyway. Take small steps. Fear feels bigger when you try to tackle everything at once. Break your dreams into smaller goals. Remember what I said about that, y'all. Sometimes you got to break things down. And focus on one step at a time. Find your motivation. Remember why your dreams matter to you. When doubt creeps in, remember yourself or your purpose. Use positive self-talk. When doubt whispers, you can't do this, respond with, I've got this. I am strong, capable, and ready. This is what I mean, everyone. Do not doubt yourself. Always go to God. Let me finish now. Learn from setbacks. If something doesn't work out, don't let it stop you. Instead, ask yourself, what can I learn from this? Every setback is a lesson in disguise. I didn't learn this until I was in college. As a teenager, I just kept going on, and that's what I'm telling you. Regardless of your age, keep going and go hard. Your willpower plan. Think of fear. Think of a fear. Write down one thing you've been afraid to try. Break it down. What's one small step you can take today to face that fear? Create a positive Matrion. Write a short phrase to remind yourself of your strengths, like I can handle this, or fear won't stop me. Celebrate the progress. Every time you take a step forward, remind yourself. And every time you take a step forward, reward yourself. It doesn't have to be big, just something that reminds you of how far you've come. Remember, most people started from the bottom and worked their way up. So don't be afraid and don't make excuses, because my method has always been no excuses. How many times have you all on this channel heard me say that? No excuses. Drive over doubt. Willpower and drive don't mean you'll never feel afraid or doubtful. It means you'll keep going anyway. Remember, you're in control of your story. Just like Kasim Power and Tyler Perry and other persons you look up to, it can even be your parents. Just stay positive. Believe in your ability to succeed and trust that every step you take brings you closer to your dream. Fear is temporary, but the reward of hard work and perseverance will last forever. So, this is part of Success Happens When You Dare to Dream, everyone. This was chapter 6, part of chapter 6 in my new novel. Success Happens When You Dare to Dream, that I just read to you guys. Anyway, I really hope you all share this with your friends, family. On top of that, I want you to understand where I'm coming from. Understand what I'm saying about it's time for you to win. It's time for us to win. But you gotta want it. You gotta want that success. And again, it's your boy Kasim here at Black Power Rise. I'm out, everyone.